Today, we're going to look at the best Wistia alternative or the best Vimeo alternative that there is. And I'm talking about Killer Player, which is $59 on the lifetime deal. And let's jump in and show you exactly what Killer Player does first. I have my latest YouTube video, my favorite AI tool yet, Content Villain Review. And I'm going to go ahead and share this video. I'm going to copy this link and I'm going to jump into Killer Player, where we'll paste in the link and we'll click the next button. And this is once you buy Killer Player, you go to this page. This is all you have to do to use this tool. There is our video and it has a skin on it. And right now it's a Vidler skin. But if I want a Wistia alternative, then I can simply select the Wistia skin. And this looks like a Wistia video player. Down here for the control bar color, I can change this if I want it to be purple, or maybe I want it to be more in this tealish color, you know, aiPROFITz color theme. And this is the Wistia alternative. That's all we have to do. Down here, we'll see that we can set it to autoplay. We can show the control bar. We can allow pause, high quality, hide the YouTube logo, all these different things, as well as custom thumbnails. Now the progress bar color, we could put this at red. You know, let's go to something like this. And then right there, you see the little progress bar when you go through the video. Like, let's click play and then we'll go through like that. And then we can change this color to be whatever color we want. We can do that right there. Video size right here. If you've got custom sizing needs, you can do that. And when all is said and done and you've selected your skin and your player, then you come up here to embed. And I'll go through the other ones here in a minute. But first, I want to show you how quick it is to put this on the website. We go ahead and copy the code and we're going to jump into a WebStarts website. This is my sleek bio WebStarts website. So this is just a mobile landing page style, link in bio style website. I've got a video on this. So we're going to come up here to add. Let's come down here to the embed code widget, because you can embed this on any website that you have as long as you can embed some HTML. And again, we copied this Killer Player code. We just click copy there. And then we come into our embed HTML, whichever website we have, and we simply paste in that code, click insert, and right here is our new video. If I want to make it bigger, I can simply drag like that and drag it down. Now, if you're using WebStarts, you need to jump into the cell phone and you're going to need to do kind of the same thing under hidden. We're going to drag this one in just like that. And we're going to go ahead and copy this to clipboard, open it up in an incognito window, paste it in, and we'll see what it looks like. There might be some formatting problems. And right there, you just saw it switched from the gold to the teal real quick. And I do need to drag it down a little bit, but there is our Wistia YouTube video. Now let's play the video. And what you'll see is there's no YouTube, there's no sign of YouTube. And then if I go to the end of the video and there's no, you know, suggested videos or any type of YouTube at all, there's no sign of YouTube. This is the Wistia alternative that you've been looking for. So let me go ahead and exit out. You know, you can style this, you drag this down a little bit, save it, do all of that. Let's jump back to Killer Player, the Wistia alternative right here in the Appsumo page. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the terms of service argument here. So this is a common concern that I've seen. I had it myself when it comes to Killer Player. This idea that essentially you're violating YouTube's terms of service, and their response is that YouTube allows creators to mark their videos with a Creative Commons CC by license. Creative Commons license allows you. So they're saying essentially, if you're doing this for videos on YouTube that have that Creative Commons license, you should be fine. I don't know if that's true or not true. Use it at your own risk. But down here, you'll see that they use other sources, or they cite other companies and sites that are doing this. I kind of feel like they're probably not the only ones. There's plenty of these on the market, right? So down here, you'll see all of the different use cases. I'm not going to read the page to you. There'll be a link in the description. If you buy it through me, you support the channel and it's greatly appreciated. But what I do want to show you is I'm getting interviewed. The interview should be live in a few days by Brian Toder. You know, big fan of Brian. I like him a lot. And we had a great conversation. And if I wanted to come on to his channel, and let's just select a YouTube video from his channel, and let's copy the URL. I'm going to jump back to the start page. I'm going to paste in the video from Brian's channel, and I'm going to click next. And we're going to see that his YouTube video is now able to be Killer Playered through this, you know, process through my account. So I can pretty much do this for any video. Now, I would not encourage you to do this for videos that you don't have the rights to. again, that Creative Commons license. I'm not going to do this to Brian's video, but what I wanted to show you is the fact that I can do this for any video on YouTube and that it works. It makes me think that if I did this for aiPROFITz channels, my channel is not really at jeopardy here. Who would be at fault if YouTube wanted to crack down if this is, and I don't know if this is a violation of their terms in any way, but Killer Player would be the victim, I think, in that situation. It wouldn't be the actual channels that this has been used on, because this video is being modified through this code, which Killer Player has written. And you might say, well, how can they do this for $59? And my guess is whatever they're doing with it by modifying the code and stuff, it's kind of just a shell code, which is probably reasonable, like pretty cheap to update and keep, online, because that's the player in a nutshell. You paste a link, you style the video, and let's go over the styles. We have the Wistia, which we already went over. All of this down here, customizations are the same. We have the Vimeo alternative. So if you're looking for an alternative to Vimeo, you would select the Vimeo skin. And once more down here, we could control our progress bar color. So that's the control bar, the progress bar. You get the idea. And then we can do Vidler, which is kind of the default if you like that style a little bit better. We can do Vzaar, which is VZAAR. I'm not familiar. And of course, we have the Now Video skin, which is the exact same thing. So we can change the colors here. I kind of like this one, to be honest. But this one, you can really add your color scheme. So if I wanted to go purple here, I could do that. And then here I could come in with that more tealish color. And now we've got a custom video player for aiPROFITz.com, anything along those lines. And I did this off of Brian's channel. So this is going to wrap up this video. That's all Killer Player is. I wanted to share it with you, and I wanted to share my thoughts about the terms of service argument. Is it a violation of YouTube's terms of service? I don't have a clue, but the fact that someone can do this to my channel, and the fact that, there's no way that YouTube can really stop this from being done unless they change their code. So they're going to have to change the way that their videos are interpreted. And if that happens, Killer Player would then have to adjust it. So I don't know how long-term of a solution this is. I don't know if it's worth the risk. I picked this up because I think it is very cool. I think that there's many use cases for it, especially if you wanted to add these videos to your website without actually embedding YouTube videos and dealing with all of the distractions, things along those lines. My name is Scott with aiPROFITz.com. Hopefully this video brought you some value. Hit the like button if it did. Subscribe if you want to see more content like it, and we'll see you in the next one.